Hello, welcome to another video. This is part 7 of 30 days JavaScript challenge on LeetCode, and let's do this. Error reduce. Okay, so now I'm actually impressed with the LeetCode way of doing this. In first problem statement, we learned how to use map, or basically how to implement map function in JavaScript. In second, we learned how to implement filter function in JavaScript. And third, we are learning how to implement reduce function in JavaScript. So this is great. This is actually really great. Given an integer array nums, a reducer function fn and an initial value in it, return the final result obtained by executing function. Okay. On each element of the array. Okay. By the way, the reducer function is a function which basically changes the value. Okay. Kind of similar to map, but not exactly. Okay, because the first value gets passed to the second one. Whatever is the result of the first value gets passed to the second one gets passed to the third gets passed to the first, fourth. So a best example of that would be an array of items in which we want to find the sum of those items. So you can use a reducer function in that. Iterating over the items and passing the value again and again to the next item. So yeah, reducer function is that kind of thing. In the end, uh, whenever you are using reducer, in the end, there will be generally a value rather than an array. And in map, it would be generally an array. Yeah, let's see. So given an integer array nums, a reducer function fn is the reducer function, initial value in it, return the final result obtained by executing the function on each element of the array sequentially, passing it to the next value. As I mentioned, let's say this, okay? This item, we have to find the sum. So first item adds to the second one, gives us 3. So we will have to store somewhere 3 in our memory, okay? Then next item, which is again 3, gets added to this sum, and sum becomes 6. Next item 4 gets added to this sum, and sum becomes 10. So 10 is the final output, okay? So if we are already sure that we have to save something in the memory, so let's start with that. And we have to do this with initial value actually. Initial 0, 1, 0 was the initial value here, and in this example, okay, 100 is the initial value. So everything starts from initial value and then we add on to it. So let's start. Let instead of initial value, I'll write current, which will be init. Okay. Now for let I equals to 0, I less than length, sorry, not length, nums dot length I plus plus. Now I have to use the reducer function, which is this function. So let's use that. Inside that, what all things I can pass? I can pass the initial value, but first time it's the initial value and the first item of an array. Second time it's the value which we got from running it the first time. So basically, we have named our current as initial, right? So we'll use this current, and instead of number 0, we'll pass, actually, yes, we'll pass numbers index. So this is exactly same as this. Okay. Now, whatever result we get, we will store it in current. Yes, we will store it in current. Okay. Now, second time when this loops run, this current, which is equivalent to value now, okay, gets passed as the current here, and num will keep on increasing. I hope you have understood this. If it is complicated, do let me know, and we'll create a video for reducer function specifically. And return, I think returning current should work. Let's run this. Great, okay. Actually, if you know the reducer function, it becomes really easy. But yeah, the fact that they have created problems in such a way, it's way. That's it. Let's submit this. It worked. Let's see the best solution. In this, they are checking this and this null, but I don't think we need to do that. It should not affect the performance much. That's it. Thank you. Bye bye.